Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another episode of GT Online Racing. This time back on the WALLRIDES and stunt races. This time starting on the back row in the Tempesta. Okay, that's the wall ride behind us. It doesn't actually look too difficult. But with how my luck usually is, it's always the simple wall rides that end up being the most difficult for me. Yeah, pretty good start though. We're actually up into P4, actually being a mega start. And then into turn 1 I'm getting very gingerly through here because, well, it doesn't really matter on these parts. The wall ride is going to be the bit that makes the difference. And we're actually getting a nice up into P3, getting a pretty good line through the Tempesta, which works pretty well here with my driving style. Okay, for a bit of the curb boost over there. Actually, we're gaining on the top two. I think they're in XK21, so they're in faster car. And actually, coming now into the prison, so maybe we might see 6-9 through here. We're coming up now actually for this wall ride now. Wall ride is always in first person, that's the way to go, although that's a bit of a hobble landing. Maybe first person isn't the way to do this one. It looks fairly simple and fairly wide anyway, and okay, we're flying upside down. Let's try and get the carb now rotated back the right way around, try and get ourselves turned around. Oh no, we've overcorrected, we've gone upside down, it's exploded, and that hasn't gone any well at all. That's gone, literally, that could not have gone worse for us. And now then, we've respawned actually, someone else respawned with us, so we're not the only terrible driver to actually come flip our car around. And we're coming now back to the prison. Of course, that XA21 is going to have such good straight line speed on this Tempesta, and pretty much in everything in the supercars class. Now then, this bit, yeah, this is definitely not a fast person wall ride. And then can we try and get the car flipped around this time, try and at least get it on the wheels. And actually, we're going to get sideways down speed again, just manage to get it on the wheels, and go for a bit of a, kind of a J-turn, for more of a half J-turn. Yeah, here's this SH Predator, so looks like the XK21 got a better line, but we're still not in last place though, at least. And we can go for the second one, almost falling off the bottom there, getting very low. Just very lucky to get away with that. We made it one place further, so sometimes it's a fairly quick lap. Although it was a minute and a half for us, if you can't make that mistake, it would be somewhere around a minute, I think, for a lap. If we can actually get the wall ride done correctly. I mean, it's fairly simple, so we should. Hopefully we can try and get a pretty good result away from this. I mean, the car in front of us is not too far in front of us, so I think we still might be able to get 7th or 8th, at least. And then coming now back now into the prison. This time getting a bit of a slide over the dirt, so pretty much trying to push this car beyond the limits now. Someone's exploded there, that's not worked out very well for them. Now they're now coming over the easy part of the wall ride here once again. It's more of a loop than the wall ride, really. Now then coming now over the, try and get the car flipped back around now once again. Actually, yes, we go brilliant there, facing out in the right direction and get a landing. It wasn't the best landing, well, that's a well-deserved 25 RP though. Not that I exactly need it. Now they're now coming now onto the wall ride. Now we've gone a little way too high, give it a wiggle. No, we've lost it completely. We've spun ourselves out, and we fell off the wall ride. Now it's going to be a respawn. We get another 25 RP though, so that's it's not all lost, but yeah, actually, come on, actually respawn me this time. You see that little arrow? Actually, yeah, I didn't cut any of that out. That's how long it takes me to respawn, and sometimes I do have to cut it out because sometimes it literally takes about 15-20 seconds. Sometimes that's why I lose a lot of time. Now, oh, we've been lapped. Brilliant. I've been lapped in a 3-lap race on this simple wall ride, but now to lap 33. Actually, the leader hadn't actually lapped me. They're on the same shape point as me, but crucially though, I wasn't physically a lap down. I mean, if I'd have been lapped in a simple wall ride at 3 laps, that would have been fairly embarrassing, pretty much more embarrassing than Kurt Angle being retired by Drew McIntyre by his own move. And now then, try and get this wall ride now. We've got one chance now to actually try and get this wall ride correct first time, because it's not difficult whatsoever. I mean, we did it first time round as well if you don't count the explosion, so the wall ride is not difficult, and then this loop here definitely isn't difficult either. It's all very wide in and out. Let's try and get the reversal done correctly now. Just try and flip the car around. Yes, we do. Brilliant there. Good job to you do it. Imagine if you had this in BMNG Drive, you actually try and flip the cars around in mid-air. Now then, try and get now the wall ride now for the final time. Let's try and get this correct. We've gone up a bit high once again, try to get it low. Get a bit of a wiggle on. Second shot, we missed it completely. We got way too much angle down. The frame didn't blow up. That's still going to be another respawn. That's going to cost us even more time. Actually, here's that X80 Proto that we met back on the first time. They've actually managed to catch up to us. We've done that horrifically. I think that pretty much has the stock cars also. The thing that shows how bad we've been. But we get the wall ride correctly this time. They're coming now onto the landing. We managed to get landed on the 4 wheels. Come across the line for, I don't actually look what place it was, but it could have been better than what it was. Now then, onto the main race now of the video in the X80 Proto, because in the title description, the world record holder, and I think pretty much the top few, were in X80 Protos for this race. I mean, we're going to be nowhere near the world record, but if the X80 Proto is the car of choice, then I'm definitely going to use it now. Wiggling now over this kind of like drain boost now, coming out into this hairpin. And actually, a load of cars just diving up the inside. They've gone way too fast into the braking zone. We get it now actually into P3. So all you need to do is get one braking zone correct. You make a load of time, pretty much. That shows the difference. I say difference in skill level, but difference in what we did. Like people who do like these kind of races constantly, they're going to be loads better than me. But people, when you actually get a normal like real life corner, that's where you can make up the time in these kind of racing. Actually, it's a really nice loop here. So, you know, coming to like this old like or a barrier kind of thing. As you know, and we hit it and we fell off. Oh my god, are you serious? And it exploded, of course. 2 explosions in one video. Yeah, that wasn't even my fault. Literally, I know I can't prove it, but the title said X80 Proto for the world record. So, and yet the X80 Proto didn't seem to be able to get over the loop. I call hacks, because no way the X80 Proto is suited for this race. Once again, I choose a car where it should be suited, for what it says in the description, and once again it clearly isn't. Green. You're on a loop here, you're driving in a straight line, and there's literally nothing you can do about guiding the car, especially because it's in the cinematic cameras all and we fell off there once again. What happened there? We're just flipping ourselves out now, but I think we've actually managed to get the checkpoint though, somehow. I hope there was a checkpoint anyway. We're into the sea. And go for the respawn now. Hopefully I'll be on the ramp. Yes, we managed to get the checkpoint. So the good thing of the checkpoints have a wide radius. Let's turn the radius once again, because I do not want to get a copyright strike. Now then, we're actually free of the wall ride right now. What's coming up here? Looks like it's another loop round here, wall ride. Someone's made a mistake there. Now looping now over the wall. It's pretty much getting very close now. Coming now over the free swords. We're going too low. We're going to flip over the free swords. I know we've landed on a roof, but actually it's been a near enough I count as a recover. We're on our wheels anyway. We're in actually P11 now, so we're in the top half. Somehow I'm in the top half. People have managed to actually have a worse time on this race than what I've had so far. And coming back now over the loop the other way. Let's try and get it right this time. Hopefully the loop went better in this direction than they did the other way. And coming back now over this jump. Yes, we get it perfectly that time. So it looks like the loop going the other way definitely works quite a bit better than the way it does the other way. Now come back now. So we're going to split ourselves out. We actually lift back to again. And upside down. We're just about going to. Oh, don't fall off the bridge yet. Just managed to get away with that. Someone exploded there. So someone's not having a good time. We dropped down actually into P15. We've lost 4 places from that, but at least they're actually managing to keep going now. We come now onto lap 2, so we're going for the curve once again, getting it back. Any bit of time that you can could prove critical continuing the race. Now coming now into this hairpin. We're very late there. And the braking managed to get away. And that hairpin was so much better if we could take it the other way around, because you can get such a good, better entry. I have to try that on the final lap. Now they're going for the Kirby's, which this X80 in front of us isn't going for, so. Which you're getting a bit time at the next K21, which I think is one that respawned. So we're up now actually into the top 10. We're into the top 10 there momentarily. I think that's maybe checkpoint based though. I don't think they're actually there legitimately. Now coming over the wall ride, that X81 just shoots back past us. And then coming now, actually, can we try and get onto the ball? Can you get crazy this time? Yes, we do. So it looks like maybe just been a little mistake there or something. Just maybe a wonky hitbox or something into the wall. And she puts us out there once again. Can we try and keep it though in the right direction? Yes, we do get a nice 360 and we get a bit of a power slide on the exit as well. So the four-wheel drive of this car pretty much saving us there, really. As you go up now into the turn back round wall ride. Let's try and get over the fruit stores this time, which we do. And we almost, well, we got below the bridge. Oh, into the other fruit stand. And he wants to go into the wall. But yeah, the fruit stores are out for me in this race. Now then, coming back now over the wall ride now the other way. Actually, here comes in the an 811, which seems to be just powering past as well. But again, nice though. Again, nice bit of acceleration, just about keeping inside the barriers there, almost flipping ourselves there on one of them. I play the wall ride now. Actually, it gets pretty awkward camera view here. Actually, getting a bit of a slide. We just managed to save it there. We into the barrier. No, we fell. We trying to get something going again. No, we fell off the edge. And oh no, we're stuck in here. Yeah, there's no way trying to run me back up, but no, there's no way getting out. That's gonna be a respawn. Now then, coming now. Try landing out on the jump. Here, get a bit of power slide, and oh no, we've been launched off the side. I mean, now we're into the same one. That's another respawn. Come on, that wasn't even my fault. Literally, this thing has no grip whatsoever. It's like the Yosemite, but of the supercars class. I think that has this oversteer central. Now then, we're still in P11. We're still near enough in the top half. If we can get a top 10, that'll be a miracle. Now onto the final lap of the race, going for all these Kirby's lines here once again, and then going for the other way around this time. You can get a much better line here through the hairpin. Again, a bit of time we can gain now could prove critical. And now then, coming now back now the other way, going for the Kirby's line here once again. As people are already finishing. How is the leader that far ahead? How am I seriously that bad? Wait, wrong way? What do you mean we're going the wrong way? This is the way we meant to go. Oh no, I forgot the other checkpoint on the other side of the hairpin. I forgot you can't turn around it. And we got to go all the way back now. That's going to cost us, surely. Although we're only down one place, we're only down to P12. Now then, coming back now the other way, let's try and go for just a handbrake turn now, trying to get to the checkpoint. I didn't see it, didn't even register there was another checkpoint there. I'm trying to going now, we've hit into the bridge, and oh, this lap's just going completely down the drain already now. We're down out in P13. Somehow we only lost 2 places out of that, but the time that we lost there, I want to say, is somewhere about 20 seconds. So if we don't get top 10, I'd say minus 20 seconds from my race time. See if that one made actually any difference. I was 3rd place and now just finished, but now back onto the loop now, hopefully for the last time going in this direction. We need to get this right this time. Now coming over the first part now, coming up to the bit where we get stuck and we hit into it once again. And we're going for it. Can we get a checkpoint this time? Can we just miss? No, so close. We missed the checkpoint there. We land upside down, but somehow we don't explode that time. And I think that's definitely sealed our fate of not getting a top 10, because now we're down in P14. We lost another place there out of that. And there's the about half the grid now to go to finish. So are we actually going to finish race? Are we going to DNF? And if we don't know this, the loop here both times now, I think us DNFing could well end up being a possibility. And we get a pretty nice run now. On this part, the first half is fairly fine. I mean, we need to get it right this time. Yes, we do. Get a nice time there. Pretty much it's just pot luck whether we get over here or not. Actually, we're into the wall here once again. We're going to spin ourselves out, don't we? Just about get a half spin. We managed to get ourselves to go in. No, we're stuck here in the fruit stalls once again. These fruit stalls literally have a vendetta against me. I don't know what I've done to the fruit stalls. At some point in the 5 years GTA's existed, but they're all out for me. They do not want me to finish this race. And now then, we're in 13th. I think, have we made up a place? I'm not sure. And now then, there's actually only 19 people left now, so someone else has actually quit the race, so well, we probably weren't going to finish anyway if you're quitting the race now. Now then, coming over the loop now, we need to get the loop right here now. We try and go the first half of it's fairly okay. And coming up to the bit now where it matters actually. Here comes the countdown timer. We absolutely need to get this right. Yes, we do. We're on the roll, but now we need the checkpoint not to screw us over this time, which it doesn't. Now we get into the wall once again. Oh, yes, we did. We don't spin out this time. We actually use the momentum of the wall to hit our advantage. And now coming up to the finish line, we are going to finish the race just about in P13, so minus 20 seconds. Could we have got a top 10, but 13th place, I think, for our major disaster of my own doing on that final lap. 13th place is actually a good result, as we get just as much money pretty much as you get for doing the normal money for doing the new Arena Wars DLC. It's going to be a victory though for Martin, so GG to them. And did 20 seconds make a difference to our race time? I don't really think it did. Now then, if you enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Remember to check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. They'll be linked down in the description below. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.